Hey everyone, this is Stuart and welcome to Three Dogs and an RV, and this is our campground review series, and today we're at the KOA Holiday in St. Augustine Beach, Florida. You can see the sun is beating down and it's a beautiful day here in northeastern Florida. Enjoy this tour of this KOA Holiday on Pope Road here in St. Augustine Beach. Is it St. Augustine or St. Augustine Beach? One of the two. You'll get it if you put it into your GPS and type in KOA St. Augustine. You'll find this KOA resort. Missy and I have been here for about a week and a half now. We got a couple of days left before we take off and go to our next stop. So please enjoy this tour. When you get here, you'll come in off Pope Road. I don't recommend that you come to the A1A if you got a larger rig. And the reason why, it's an awfully tight turn as you turn right onto Pope Road from the A1A. I would recommend make a right turn a little earlier. I can't remember the name of the street, but there's a Wingate gas station on the corner. You'll see here that here's the Pope Road A1A turn off here, and you come down this little stretch and then you turn into this driveway. With a bigger rig, that can be a little tight. Thank goodness when we came in here, there was somebody turning left that gave us enough room to make our right turn there off of the A1A onto Pope, and then make it into this turn here. You can do it, it's just a little tight. I recommend you turn right a little further down the street here, or on I think it's the 312. Turn right onto 312 and come in off one street earlier, and then come down and make your turn if you've got a larger rig. And you'll come in off into this entrance area here where you can park and go into the cabin here and check in. You'll see that there's a pool here as well. I haven't been in the pool. It was a little chilly at night. It's been in the high 40s, low 50s here at night. So I can't say what the pool is like. But the other thing too to keep in mind, as we come back around to the entranceway here, if you look down Pope Road here, well, you can't see it, but if you go straight down Pope Road 3/4 of a mile, you'll find the Atlantic Ocean. So you're not that far from the beach. So come out here, turn right out of the parking lot, drive straight through this intersection here of the A1A, and in 3/4 of a mile, you'll be at the beach. So when you arrive, you'll park here, and you'll come into the office here, and it's open till 8 p.m. According to the time that we're here right now. And you'll come in and check in right here, and the staff here are amazing, so they'll take really good care of you. But this is the clubhouse area. We haven't done much of the activities here, but there's laundromat, showers, and other things here that you can take advantage of. And they also accept your packages from Amazon here. We're gonna go inside and have a look. So they got this cool lake here. You'll see that there's ducks and there's pet walk here that you can take your doggies on. But it's and there's more of those KOA cabins across the lake. And you'll see here that they have paddle boats for rent. So you can get a paddle boat, $5 for a 2-seater, $8 for a 4-seater per hour. And you can go out for a little stroll around this lake as the ducks go swimming by. And you'll see the cabins on the other side. And they don't recommend you swimming here though. You know, like every body of water in Florida, you have to presume that there's gators, snakes, and snapping turtles in it. So I wouldn't even recommend that you bring your animals anywhere close to the water. So yeah, that's why you don't want to bring your animals close to the water. I do believe those are the snapping variety of turtles. Again, I'm not a turtle expert, so I don't know, but I'm going to assume that's what they are. So you don't want to assume anything worse than bringing your animals here and have one of those get a hold of it. And as we go onto the other side of the lake, directly opposite from where we're staying, there's a nice big cabin over here. Looks like a clubhouse and another couple cabins. These ones look a little different, a little newer, not the log cabin style, but yeah, I know there's been people staying in those last weekend, and these ones look a little different, little more like larger families, more people, more adults or kids can sleep in it. I also believe in this lake you can do some fishing in here. It's catch and release. So I believe in Florida, if you're doing catch and release, you do not have to have a license. So if you have any fishing gear, you can come in here and fish. I haven't seen anybody pull anything out of this lake. Bring your fishing rod and come on out and check it out. So there's I don't know how many sites are here, about 100 or so, and most of them are going to be pull through like this, quite long. We are able to get our Venetian in here, no problem at all. All the sites that I have seen are paved. They're not, you know, the level as level can be. You can't have 100% level because water has to flow. But they all come with a table and chairs and a barbecue. Now the barbecue, yeah, not the greatest shape. If there's one thing that they can improve here, is that these grills have seen a better day. And some of them have these little chimeneas. Not all the sites have a chimenea. We don't have one at ours, but some of the sites have a chimenea. But you see, yeah, there's suitable length here for any size rig. So all the sites here come with full hookups, 50 amp, 30 amp, and 110 volt house type of connections. They also have full sewer hookups and water and cable TV. Now, we didn't use a cable TV since we stream all of our stuff on YouTube. We're not using the camp Wi-Fi, so I can't speak about that. And we're not using their TV service, but everything else we're taking advantage of. So this spot here is spot number 74. You can see here, I don't know if the camera gives it any justice, but it is on a bit of a slope towards the water. So if you have a bit of a rig, and we've seen a few larger rigs with their back wheels off the ground, which I don't recommend you do as you park in these facilities. Make sure you have some kind of supporting mechanism for your back wheels. There's arguments on both sides if it's good or bad, but I don't like to have the wheels off the ground. But you can see here, this one does slope from the back here to the front. And there are, like I said, there have been a few rigs here that have had their rear wheels off the ground. And then some people are pretty smart and chalk them up or put some kind of blocks underneath their back tires just to keep it level. Again, I don't like my tires being off the ground at all. But again, some people will say differently. All right, so we're coming up on our spot, number 78. We've been here for a week and a half. We have our brand new Trailblazer parked behind us. You can see, have our rig right up there. I'll come back to how our setup is as we continue this tour. But yeah, since we're walking by, we've been in number 78 for the last week and a half. And you see, we have a pretty good setup here for us. And we'll come back here as we carry on this tour. And in the mid bunkhouse, whatever you want to call it, mid washroom facility, shower or laundry facility, there are a number of unisex restrooms here with showers, handicapped, ADA compliant unisex full restroom. So male, female, or whatever you identify yourself as, you can take advantage of these restroom facilities, and they're right in the middle of the campground, approximately equal distance from both sides. So this is the washer and dryer, another washer and dryer facility, about halfway through the park. It is $3 for a washer, and dryer is 25 cents for 7 minutes. And it's open 24 hours, so if you want to do your laundry at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning, you can come here and do it. But you can see here it's pretty empty. You have 3 washers, 3 dryers here, and the rest of this building is made up of unisex washrooms for showers and your standard restroom, washroom type facility. Yeah, we need to do laundry, full washers and dryers, sink, everything that you need to do laundry here. And as we come to the other end of the campground here, you can see there's other sites here, the smaller sites that you can, and this one looks, 117 looks like a half decent size. 118 looks like a decent size. Well, here's those other modern cameras and see what they look like. All right, first I want to apologize. I didn't realize that my camera leg was in the way. So there's the first part of this video, there's going to be a bit of a obstruction. But here, this is, I do believe this is either a clubhouse or some sort of area that you can have larger activities at. I'm not sure what they do here, but I don't think it's a living one, but here's another one of those campgrounds. This is the one from directly across the lake that I showed you earlier on this video. And then you can walk on this side of the lake back to the main area where we came into the campground on this gravel road. And we're just gonna walk down here. This one here is not for RVs. It says no RVs. So I'm gonna guess this is more like a storage area for the staff and for people that want to store their RVs here. And now we're coming up to the doggy playground, the Canine Corral, as they call it here at Camp Canine. That's right, Camp Canine. This one here has a few things for the doggy to take part. Now, I haven't brought any of our doggies here to it, but you see, you have some toys and apparatuses. Well, only one. Sorry, just one for the doggy. But yeah, a little area for them to run off leash. I've taken Archie to the beach. As I mentioned earlier, the beach is only 3/4 of a mile away from this campground. So I've been taking Archie most mornings to the beach. Here's a video of Archie running on the beach this morning. Here's another row of the more traditional KOA cabins. Yeah, again, they look like they're in pretty good shape. I haven't been inside, so I can't really comment on what they're like inside, but they look like from the outside to be in pretty good shape. So yeah, plenty of cabins, plenty of parking spots. As you can see, across the lake is the area for the RVs. There's the washroom and the laundry facilities. So this is a pretty nice KOA holiday here in St. Augustine, Florida. Yeah, you know, overall, I would rate this campground a 4 out of 5 stars. So the only thing knocking it would be that the grills. And then the price-wise, you know, what do you expect? You're close to the beach. I think we paid about $90 a night for camping here. For some, that'd be excessive, but you know, again, look at everything you got. You're close to the water, you're close to the beach, you got all your hookups, you got cable TV, you got a great facility here. So yeah, just being close to the beach is worth the $90 if you're a beach person. Like I said, I love going to the beach in the morning and taking Archie for his morning walk around the beach. But yeah, other than that, it's you know, fairly good. Maybe even stretch it to a 4.5 stars. Let's put 4.5 stars up here for the KOA Holiday here in St. Augustine. I have to dock half a star just because of the shape of the grills. The grills are not in good shape at all. And if they're watching this video, you guys got to replace those grills because some of them are dangerous. All right, so on your day of departure, what you're going to do is come out of your site, if you're in the RV sites, and you're going to head down the opposite way than way you came in. There's an exit onto the street just up here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you're gonna go out that way and then exit onto, I would recommend you, if you're going back to Interstate 95, that you turn right and avoid the A1A. Turn right and go out that way, and it'll take you, you go to the next stop sign, turn right, and then you'll go and turn left onto the 312, which will take you up to Interstate 95 eventually. We're coming up to our site here. You can see our Venetian parked right here. And I just got the call from Missy that lunch is ready. So we're gonna go and have some lunch and go back and resume our workday after shooting this quick video. So I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to this campground review of the KOA Holiday here in St. Augustine, Florida. Again, 4.5 stars out of 5. The only downside is those grills. You gotta get those replaced. They're not in great shape. There's the puppies. And Missy. Missy sitting outside, and there's Spooky and what's your name again? The little brown, oh, Sammy, yeah, that's right. And of course, Archie's in there crying because he's stuck inside.
Well, he didn't want to come out.
So he didn't want to come out. So here's their little playpen set up. You can see that Archie's dug a nice hole here. But anyway, Missy, why don't you thank everybody before we sign off here?
Thank you.
For tuning in, and what do you want them to do when they hit our video again?
Hit the like and subscribe button.
And also do what? What do you want?
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment, that's right. All right, she wants to go inside on this. She doesn't want to be on camera. So, and thanks for tuning in to 3 Dogs in an RV. And hope you enjoyed this campground review of the KOA Holiday here in St. Augustine.